Hello there, guys. It is Shark Hunter 21. We are back in Assassin's Creed 3. So I finally figured out how to get all up in this section here so we can plug in the next component to make our ghost lady friend all happy and giddy inside. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? There we go. Should do the trick nicely, I think.
What stories the temple will tell me today.
Cool. Just like that, we've got the final section of this thing. I believe it's the final section of it opened up. But, whoop.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation? I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
Okay, Ghost Lady. Alright. So, yeah, let's go check out that staircase real quick. We are going to talk with our people, though, just to make sure there isn't some new dialogue. I'm sure there is. First, I want to check here. Let's see. I don't really know if this really brought us. Oh. I think it's intending for us to go across this way, although... Yep, there we go. Here we are. Okay.
A new world approached. One that was dark and cold. It would consume us. For we were flesh, and flesh is frail. Though suits and shields might offer comfort, such adornments would not suffice. Not to save us all. So we sought to change what we were. In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poisonous. It was Aita who volunteered to see if it might be done. Aita, my husband, my love. In the end, it changed him, ruined him. He was made a prisoner of the machines. The body might survive, but his mind became brittle to the touch. He begged me for release, for days, for weeks, for months. I pleaded with him to give us time to find another way. But there wasn't one. Not for him. Not for us.
So kind of like with Subject 16 getting trapped in the animus, then I suppose is kind of what that's like. Except that guy's mind was sort of in two places at once. I don't know if that's... Yep, that's viable. I can only imagine how weird that might be. Alright. Let's hop on there. Well, not really even so much weird as terrible. I don't know if we want to go that way. That actually looks like a way down. That's not going to lead us anywhere. Well, hell. Let's see. Oh, you want to go up? Yep, there he goes. And... groovy.
body's consciousness but a series of electrical impulses, and the body a vessel to hold these sparks. But it is weak. In time, it decays and crumbles into dust. We asked ourselves then, what if it might be replaced with something stronger, something better? So we forged a new vessel, one that might endure. It proved easy enough to enter. But to leave required something more, something wrong. And so this too they abandoned. I wondered, though, were they right to turn away?
Alright. Sounds more like they're trying to get to another type of electronic state of being almost. Not that it's not, I guess, a terrible solution, but what the hell, there's gotta be a way here. There we go. But geez, that'd be weird. Good hop. Just think about that actually happening. Can you give us anything or no? Yeah, need the next power node. At least we know that we can get to this one easy enough. That's good. Get down even easier too. Whoop. Alright, so like I said, let's check in on people, and who better? Come here, Padre.
Come on, son. We got work to do.
Or not. Well, damn, never mind, we might have nothing. Shaun? That knitted hat?
Oh, unbelievable.
What's up?
Your politicians are constantly referencing the Founding Fathers and insisting they must have been in support of one thing or another. I have never seen such a blatant disregard for history.
That's just typical political propaganda.
It's also dishonest and delusional. How can anyone claim to know what these people wanted based off scraps of paper and wishful thinking?
They're looking for intent. What these men envision for our country and its future.
Idealistic and unlikely. I don't think most of your presidents and senators and judges care what the founders thought. They just want to know how they can bend old words to achieve modern goals. Who cares if they were deists or theists or wanted a central bank? Why do people need the validation? What should matter is what you, as an individual, believe, and why you believe it. What, are we so insecure that we have to find 18th century letters to validate our beliefs? Oh, look, Mum, a dead man agreed with me. Maybe. If you transpose the letters in his shopping list, you can plainly see he was on my side.
Jesus, Shaun. It's a cynical way to look at it.
Doesn't make it less true.
I actually wholeheartedly believe everything he just said. To it, just about every letter, honestly.
I keep trying to understand how men like Washington and Jefferson could dedicate their lives to the pursuit of liberty and equality, yet have no problem owning slaves. It's hypocritical in the extreme, and your history books make only passing mention of the subject, as if it were of little consequence.
They had a war to win. The country's future to secure. How could they deal with all these issues at the same time?
Spoken like a true apologist. We hear it today, too, that matters of civil rights and equality must wait. There are conflicts to settle, economies to salvage. What do any of these things matter if the people are not free and equal? All of them.
I agree with you again, Shaun.
I wish there was a way for us to share what we learn from the animus with others. Imagine being able to accurately answer questions about the past, or experience lost civilizations.
But how would you cite it? We can't just reveal the machine's existence to the world.
Why not?
Desmond's right. It would be dangerous. And we still haven't found a way to manage the bleeding effect.
Maybe when we're done saving the world, we can look into it.
Even if we do manage to stave off the apocalypse, it's not like the Templars are simply going to disappear. I suspect our fight will continue long after this latest battle is finished.
Oh, you have no idea, buddy.
Oh, look at the time. Oh, doesn't time fly? Look, I think it's best we get you back in the Animus,
I don't know. Unfortunately, that's all he's got. Damn it. Well, let's go to Rebecca, see if she's got anything, and naturally we'll hop right back in. I'm sure she's got a thing or two to say. Right, Rebecca?
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they say there's something in here that'll help us, but what is it? Why is it locked up if it's exactly what we need?
I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they wanted to make sure only you could reach it.
That's the other question. What makes me so special?
I guess we'll know once we open the door. Hey, I hope it's not uncomfortable for me to ask, but what happened with Lucy?
I stabbed
I
her.
don't know.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's fine. I really don't know. I was talking to my dad about it. It's hard to say. I mean, Juno definitely took control, but I think I agreed to it on some level. I think I let her in. No. That's not right. It wasn't her. Not exactly. It was more like a program. Does that sound weird? It showed me things.
What'd you see?
That if I didn't stop Lucy, Abstergo would get the apple, and we'd all be dead.
I still don't understand why she turned on us.
I'm sure she thought she was doing the right thing.
If only we actually had seen that in the previous game, but oh well, right?
I gotta get back to work. You might want to do the same.
Damn it. Alright, well, back in the house we go then. Come here, you beautiful piece of machinery.
Oh, look at that. I found a third power source.
Wow!
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
Guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
That didn't really answer the question though there, Pops. Alright, well. Oh.
The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know, of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
1777.
Don't do this, Connor!
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
Huh. Well, that was a little awkward. Oh well. But I do like the quote there from Achilles. Alright. So we're back to winter. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, I think what we're going for now is, as Connor mentioned, I think we're seeking out Washington to alert him about what's happening, although God knows if he'll actually take our advice. And what I meant to do is I didn't think, obviously, last time, but when I stopped my recording, I wanted to come to a stopping place where I could take a day or two maybe to run around and just collect a lot of the chests and unlock viewpoints in my downtime. But obviously I couldn't really do that where I left it at, unfortunately. So here we are. Let's see. Am I? No. Okay. Let's still get through. Good. Let me see just how far away this is. Hopefully it's not across the dam. Yikes! That is going to be a ways away. Yeah, buddy. That's okay. But, unfortunately, again, I think we're about to hit a section that I'm going to be foaming at the mouth about. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Oh, come on. Horse. Whoa. Huh. Okay. Just trying to go around it. Horse said, fuck it, we're going through it. It works for me. Horse. Horse. You wanna? Thank you. Thank you kindly. Alright. Just get a little bit further down here. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Okay, good. Ah, crap. We spurred the horse a little too much. Let's give him some time to rest. Rest and relax, my horse friend. Alright. Good now? There we go. Come on, we gotta go find Washington and save his ass once more again. Alright. Almost there. A little over 500 meters and we have gotten there. Alright, you can do this, right, horse? There we go. Rabbits and deer everywhere. Okay. Almost. Oh, yeah. Man, I can only imagine how cold this would be. Again, I have been in Florida my whole life, so I have never once encountered snow. I really want to, though. It's very pretty looking. Alright, here we go. Washington, I've come to tell you about some ancient shit. Are you ready, sir? Alright, off the horse. What up, Washington? You cool too? Sequence 9, missing supplies.
Commander,
Connor.
any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength.